Man, oh man, we're back at it with this crazy broad again. The person that you got into it one time, claiming that if you don't take the video down, she's gonna sue you for what? Exposing her for the crazy person she is on the, on the internet. And the reason why I'm talking low like this because it's quiet in the house, so try to keep it low pitch as possible. So let's hop into it.
What's going on, my amigos and amigas? Welcome back to a brand new video. No, and no. You're not having deja vu. You haven't seen this video yet, despite what you might think. If you've been watching me for a hot minute, you might remember this woman. It's because I made a video on her
I remember
a few months
her.
ago. I think it was like 5/4. I don't know. I lost track of time. Time flies. I don't even know what day it is today. I made a video on her. I clowned on her because she wanted free money just for being a woman. And I said, no, that's wrong. I'm a clown on you just...
Yeah, I think that's the one thing a lot of women need to realize, that you can't just get everything free, everything handed to you on a silver platter. You have to earn it. You have to work hard for it. You have to earn every single penny, wherever it is that you're doing, what kind of job that you're doing. Whether it could be a 9-to-5 job or a regular job, or whichever it is that you're doing, you have to earn it. You can't just go around and get everything handed to you just like that. If women do that, that's called female privilege. They go around, they demanding everything to be handed to them without paying a penny or paying a penny. And that right there is something that does not sit well with me. So just want to throw that out there.
For fun. And then she made a response, and then she threatened to sue me via
Instagram I remember that.
DM. She said, if you don't take this down, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to lawyer up. When I didn't even
for
make
what?
her appearance at all.
Like,
no harassment was made. No bullying was made. I was just breaking down her points on why she shouldn't receive free money just for being a woman. I just let you guys know right now that this woman right here, she's the definition of insane. Let's just take a look at this video. I don't think I've seen anyone this crazy in a hot minute.
I've seen worse.
How old are you? The most irritating question on the face.
Tell me why she doesn't look like a combination of a Barbie doll and a human being with no personality whatsoever. My advice to y'all, say no to drugs, because she looks really coked up right now.
Of the planet, as far as I'm concerned. What am I? A food item? Are you trying to figure out my expiry date?
Okay, this woman has some very serious issues out here.
Yeah, she does.
Age is like, you're expired meat. I'm gonna throw you out. It's asking a girl's age, well, a woman's age, if you're like me, because you're not going after 15-year-old girls if you're a sensitive society. Who do you think I am, EDP over here? In my opinion, I don't think it's rude to ask someone their age. I think that's like old-timey. I think that's an old tradition. I don't know, boomer shit. And I've talked to other people and they don't find it disrespectful. So I don't know. I want to know, to all the girls that watch me, and that's like one or maybe two if I'm lucky, do you guys get offended if someone asks you, hey, how old are you? And now if you're asking, how much do you weigh? That's like a question you shouldn't be asking in the first place to anyone, man or female. But I think
that's the one thing that kind of bugs me. They ask us how old we are. We always tell them that, our age. But as soon as we ask them how old they are, they say, you're not supposed to ask women that. But then you just asked me how old I was first. So which one is it? Do you not want to be asked how old you are? Or do you want to know just to be nosy? Double standards.
Age is fine. This woman has some very serious issues comparing herself to expired milk and old meat.
I'm going to share with you a boss tip on how to remain classy yet sassy while deflecting the inevitable.
I want to be a sassy bitch. Let's do it there. I'm all in. I have my notebook on my left. I have my pen.
I swear to God, she looks like a crackhead, a Barbie doll who is trying to stay sober up on cameras, but without the cameras on, she's just as high as a kite. Looks like a mix between a toy Barbie doll and a human being with no lack of brain development whatsoever, that is talking out of her behind. It's like a TV character who is so robotic that can't even take his lines seriously. I'm being honest here.
It's on the ride, and I'm just ready. I mean, absolutely ready to write down these tips that you gave to me for free. I mean, thank you so much, amiga.
While deflecting the inevitable age question. Before I share these boss bitch phrases that you can now put into your arsenal, make sure you drop a like on this video.
Okay.
And of course,
I won't be dropping a
subscribe
like for
to
your
the
behind
channel,
either.
I don't think
as
I
well
will.
as turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single upload.
After this video, she only posted a few more and then she quit. And I just love how this woman clowned on me and said, oh, I
Lack
have more
of
money than
content
you.
she
Then she
put.
called me a dusty gamer nerd. And this woman in 2020 is recording in what feels like 480p. You're literally using an Xbox 360 controller to record this video. Come on now.
Yeah, it's
Social
weird.
situations, work environment, we often get the question, how old are you? Essentially, this is a socially constructed way for people to categorize you, to classify you based on what they feel
What?
you
Huh?
should have access to in society, what you are capable of, and what you are allowed to do.
What is she even talking about? Just because a guy asks you how old he is, you assume that he's going to do something very dangerous to you, and you claim that he's going to have the opportunity to take advantage of you, to use every single strategy to have the upper advantage, to make you his, or whichever nonsense you claim to be. Sometimes I just feel like people with no sense of acknowledge, they sometimes don't correct themselves what they try to say. And when they talk the nonsense like she's doing, they lose people. She's losing me. Oh my God.
Based on your age. And I don't know about you, but that's kind of messed up and kind of toxic. So today I'm going to share with you a couple of phrases that you can use in your daily life to deflect the age question while maintaining your class and your composure.
How about you just answer the question? How about if you're 18, you say I'm 18? Or how about if you're 20, you say you're 20? I mean, am I alone here?
She also looks like one of these so-called women who thinks OnlyFans is their personal career. And when Kevin Samuels said when OnlyFans is over, Subway will be hiring. She looks like one of those people that will go to Fresh and Fit podcasts. And when someone asks them a question, they deflect as if they know everything, try to win an argument over a guy's opinion. And what she's actually saying is not cool. Like, you're teaching people how to be disrespectful towards others who try to ask you a question or want to get to know you. It's like you're trying to block every guy's opportunity to want to get in a relationship with you, more like develop a relationship, and keeps on going off of me. What I'm trying to say is that she looks like one of those people that does want to let you get into the relationship with them because they claim that they're better than you. And if somebody asks you out, you got to tell them that you have a boyfriend. That's the kind of tactics that really bugs me for years. And she'll look like one of those girls that it's going to be single for a very long time. And it's kind of obvious.
Can people please tell me how this is wrong? I'm sure some people, and once again, this is age preference, but I'm sure some people don't want to date fucking boomers, don't want to date 30-year-olds, and that's age preference, and that's fine. I mean, everyone has their age preference. For example, I'm 21, and I wouldn't date a 30-year-old. Or maybe. I don't know. Depends how bad she is. Okay, now I'm actually thinking. Would I date a 40-year-old, though? I mean, if she's
I don't even care how old you are, what comes to dating. As long as she's right for you, that's really all that matters. But with that kind of attitude, being 30 years old, you acting like a child, you immature, and you do all this nonsense. No. Pass, bro.
How bad am I? I don't know. Please don't trust me. I am the CEO of Sims. If someone asks, hey, how old are you? Don't say,
CEO
oh my
of
God.
Sims.
I'm looking here through my notes, and Claire Bear told me to say this, and that. Come on, it's not that big of a deal.
Example 1, you're in a social situation with a large group of people, and
Yummy.
a girl puts you on the spot in front of everybody and asks you, wait, so how old are you? First thing, do not react to her question. Do not show any negative emotion on your face. Maintain your composure.
Bro, who the fuck is shook and scared and disturbed when someone asks, how old are you? I just imagine Probably a Twitter user. But I just imagine someone saying, hey, how old are you? And they're like, oh, sorry, Claire Bear, I failed you. I broke down because someone asked me my age.
Look at her deadpan in the eyes. Crack a smile.
Ad break.
In reply, a lady never tells. Before she has a second to respond to that with perhaps a snide comment, pushing the question further, what you are going to follow up with is, nor does she ask.
Oh!
Again, what is she even talking about? Where is she going with this? Try to tell me that it's wrong to ask a person how old they are, but as soon as we ask you how old you are, you're gonna deflect my answer. But it's okay if you are to ask us how old we are, but as soon as we do it, you have a problem with it. Certain men in this world are not allowed to do certain things to females when it comes to in relationships or whatever, going on speed dating and everything. But it's okay for females to do all this because females, right? Female privilege. Come on, something's got to change. And the way she's talking, she's dumb.
Oh my gosh, she took the gloves off. Claire Bear's going all in now. Excuse me, a lady never reveals their age, you fucking retard. Get the fuck out of here. Now, I'm writing all these tips down, and it's amazing stuff that she's telling us right here. We might need to, take these tips and send them to wherever the fuck Albert Einstein's final notes are, because I think these tips right here from the YouTube channel Claire Bear, the one, the only, the legendary Claire Bear, I think these tips may come in handy for future generations, maybe in 5 years,
not really,
5,000 years. What is important here? I don't know where I was going with this. I lost track.
Yeah, you lost me for a second.
What this does is it puts her in her place without you seeming like a total. But not only that, it also allows you to maintain your class and your power position in the social.
The way she's talking, you can tell she's not classy at all. A trashy personality, a trashy outfit, a trashy knowledge, and a trash human being. She is the true definition of Gen Z gone wrong.
Interaction.
Bro, imagine someone asks your age and you just stare at them blank. Following this girl's tips like, I'm going to stare at you until you stop asking me about my age. How dare you? I'm a queen.
Example 2.
I'm ready.
You're on a date with a guy. Okay. And you've talked a little bit over social media, over text, but you don't know much about each other. So this is your first time to kind of get to know each other better.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm a fucking loser out here making YouTube videos. I can't relate to this, Bear. Your steps are just... I lost track at step number dos, which is the second step. I guess these tips are not meant for a weak person like myself. We need a Sigma male.
Unfortunately, he's not too interested in your hobbies or your passions. He's more interested in when you were born and how many years since that date it has been.
Bro, you cannot tell me this woman is serious. Sorry here, Claire Bear, but not all of us, disgusting creatures that are men, not all of us are dicks. Not all of us are like, yeah, don't talk. I'm gonna just talk about myself and my wealth, and I'm gonna just flex on you. I'm gonna put my Yeezys on top of the coffee table. Not everyone's like this. I mean, I'm not like this. For the most part, people aren't like this.
If I have somebody help me find a girlfriend, I will not go to this woman at all. Because the way she's talking, she's giving terrible advice. If I ever come across a dating expert in real life, if I ever to come to him or her in person about how to help me find a girlfriend that's the same level as me, not autistic wise, but someone who is smart and passionate that loves the same things like I do. But if she's not, I'll teach her. I can tell her about the history of this and that. If she teach me, I'll teach her. We're teaching each other. And I think That's how relationship works. You know, you teach each other one another. You know, you teach one another about life skills and, you know, how to do this and that. So that way they can become good at what they do because what you taught them. And plus, go on dates, movies, restaurants, you know, spend time with each other's families and everything. Or you could just put a ring on it. But the way she's talking, she has no place to say anything about getting into relationships because one, she's a Gen Z, and two, she's garbage. That's all I gotta say. She's garbage.
And it looks like this woman has had some very, 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 very bad experiences with men out here. The way she just
you can tell.
Yeah, they don't care about you. They won't even pay attention. Most guys are not like that. I'm sure there's some people who are like that, but for the most part, we care.
I, on a date, ask you, how old are you? And you don't feel comfortable, what you're going to respond with is, a lady never tells, and a gentleman never asks. So just a slight variation on the first phrase I gave you, but extremely effective.
Bro, what is this fucking Mario Kart music in the background? This sounds like a song that would be playing when you're racing at Coconut Mall, for example. Now, that's about it, guys. I really don't want to take a look at this video any longer. I'm afraid I'm going to blow my brains out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you throw it...
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed the same after reacting to this video. But like I said, if I ever to run into a dating expert or how to find me a girlfriend, it would not be her. Because for one, she knows nothing about, you know, the dating world. Because one, she's a trash person. Try to stay classy, but she looks trashy. Her brain is like a brick wall and it's sunlight at the same time. Try to shine through the bricks. This girl is so toxic. Oh my gosh. Like, I think she'll be coming on and talking about something. Never ask a man how old he is, but as soon as we do it, you have a problem with it as well. Actually, what I was going to say before my screen recorder cut me off by accident. Do not go to this crazy woman right here. Because she has some mental issues of somebody exposing her. And she has mental issues because, one, she looks like she needs professional help. I'm not saying I don't condone making fun of people with mental problems, but stay away from people like this. Because if they try to give you some bad advice about relationships, escape while you can. So, shout out to Sensitive Society for making this video. Y'all enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see y'all tomorrow.